Hello everybody, RetryStarcraft here, giving you another what I hope is becoming an exciting 1v1. It's gonna be played by Warenkorb. He's spawning as the red Terran and he's playing against Steuntron, spawning as the blue Protoss player. This is a quite nice map for 2v2, lots of expansions going on. Really good for highly macro games. Well, just see what these players are planning to. What else can I say about the map? Well, it's quite decent map since most players like to wall off this big ramp because you'll automatically just made this natural expansion very easy to defend. It seems like Warenkorb is not going to do that, but it's not really a problem. You can, as Terran, certainly you can wall off this and later you can still go on over here, but it's not a bad tactic because this will close much faster than this, of course, because it's a very big ramp. Let's see what our friend Steuntron is doing. Steuntron is sending out a very early probe out to scout. It's always a good thing to do. Checking if anybody's doing something annoying or anything like that. Warenkorb is sending out that SCV2 to look a little bit around what's going on, no funny things. As we see, Steuntron is going for the gateway. Then we check out the production, the spending tab, the production tab, that's what we need. Continuing to build SCVs and probe, that's all you need to do in a good StarCraft game. There it is. So, early gateway, pylon, standard, Basil, yes, pylon going up at the back of the base to get some security buildings. Well, he's building a barracks very close, not at the wall in, early barracks. This looks like there's going to be an early push from Warenkorb. Let's just see what he's about to do there. Orbital command at 15, which is very standard, very good. Always prefer a very early orbital command because those mules really know how to mule those minerals, those fat mineral lines. So, Steuntron is going for second gateway pretty early, nothing yet coming up on this pylon. It seems like they're both going for early harassment, and there just the first probe arrives, walking straight into the gun of this marine here. You see Warenkorb's SCV is coming on too. Let's see what this Zealots. Ooh, he just got by. Well, it's not really a whole position he did, but maybe now he's going to check out this cybernetic score. So that's too bad for Steuntron. He's just sending his Zealot back. Well, he can wall him off now. Okay, that's one lost. It's not a very big difference, but in the beginning you'd like to really hold on to those SCVs and probes you have. So he's switching here to a bunker. Always a safe choice. He's got already a tech lab up. Researching concussive shells, very good for marauders versus like zealots with charge. The concussive shells, I don't know. Depends on what your build is going to be. I think he's going, since he's going for more tech labs, already has, well, he just has one gas. I think he's going for pretty marauder heavy build. I see a robotics facility because he saw those zealots here. It's 2 gateways, cybernetic core, might be for some sentry control, maybe a mixed army. I think he's going marauders because, well, marines just die so fast to these zealots, and as you see he already has 4 zealots versus 2 marines and 2 marauders. Well, I'd say still the zealots can beat them pretty easy if they have the right angles where they come from. An early robotics facility just finishing right now, another pylon coming up. As we see, Steuntron is supply block, which hurts a little bit, but it's already fixed now. We're going for Terran Weapons Upgrade 1. It's a very fast upgrade. It's always good to have your upgrades fast, since it's not really expensive, but they take a while, so it's not bad what he's doing here. Get early +1 attack, always good. The bunker is filled. 1 marauder, 2 marines. As you see, we see one probe here, maybe dropping down a pylon soon for some warping in of units. The first push is coming, 5 zealots going for the Terran base. I don't think they're gonna do a lot since this bunker here is well defended, 2 marauders in the back and is closed. So this push will probably fail. Let's just see what he's going to do. Continuing, oh, he's got his first observer, very quick observer, always good. Well, maybe he should have checked first with his observer, because this army will really eat. Oh, he's gone out of the bunker. This army will really eat. Oh, he's going to defend. No, he didn't see that. He didn't see that. Well, that's pretty nice. Maybe they'll turn around when he decides to attack. So, both got a very early push. I think Steuntron is sending a few Stalker as extra damage there for in the base. Always good. No observer coming around, so he doesn't see that. Oh, this is like a mystical rally point. Totally not micro-away. Very bad situation. And totally annihilated. So, that's a waste of Stalkers. In come the 5 zealots. I don't think they'll be able to do much against this army. It's a pretty big army, defended by 6 marauders already, so they slow their marauders, they tanked them pretty easy. So let's see what happens here. Let's check out the unit lost. As you see, the difference is phenomenal. 1,000 minerals lost against 1,000 minerals more lost from our Protoss player Steuntron. What does he decide to do against that? Has his warp gates up. Let me check out. Stimpack being researched, few sentries, and an Immortal. Immortal is good against armored, so it's a very good counter against these marauders over here. Since he's going a heavy marauder build, a lot of Immortals will be needed. These Starkers, they just fall down against what these marauders can do. You see here, he's got his observer, always great control, checking what to do. As we look at the income army tab, well, yeah, Warenkorb is definitely more, because Steuntron lost this many units. Let's see if he can get out of this. So, the first expansion is captured at the natural. So, none of them are fully saturated, but okay, he's got like 2 orbital commands, which is very good. The third expansion is being built and being checked out by an early probe. Very good scouting from Steuntron. So he'll probably push out to get that expansion. At least that's what I think he should do at the moment. More Immortals coming out. Always good to have many Immortals. I think in this case, as he really sees with his observer that there are like tons of bio-ball making Terran army of fury that will annihilate anything, I think an early Colossus would do his job here, but Immortals, combined with Immortals of course, as you see these days, a lot of Archon use. They wouldn't have been so bad, but since he's only on one expansion, fully oversaturated here, he does need to secure that expansion here, which is just being scanned by a Terran player, so he knows what's going on. Maybe he's thinking about he's expanding somewhere else. We don't know that for sure. The third expansion just coming up, morphing into a planetary fortress. It's pretty good since it's so far away. Planetary fortresses can really hurt someone. And let's see what they do about this. Stimpack going up. Nasty Stimpack. Force field. Pretty useless there in the middle. Might be just pushing off. But the Terran player decides to pull back. Since that Stimpack really hurt all of his... I don't know if the Stimpack was actually needed there. But so as you see, 3 Stalkers pushing out, going for this. But the planetary fortress will be finished in time. And these Stalkers will just be eaten by the planetary fortress, as it does so many damage against ground units. Let's see what they're going to do. And bang! One shot. As you see, the splash damage is huge on this thing. Might have pulled those back a little sooner. As you see, he's just throwing away his minerals here, but maybe he will have... Oh, there's his expansion. It's a tad bit late, but maybe... Well, if he can secure this, good. he might be able to pop out enough immortals, and maybe, as I said before, a Colossus would be great against this force. There are the first medivacs. What's else going on? The expansion is being good, saturated, the main a little bit less, but the minerals are more than halfway done. Warping in, few more units, the armies should be, as you see there, oh, okay. Warenkorb is going a little bit bigger, 105 supply versus 116 supply. There is a war prism, let's see what he's going to do with that. I see that Warenkorb is going to push out. Should this be enough of a death ball to defeat the Protoss player? Let's see what this battle will bring. More reinforcements coming in. See, oh, this is going to be captured. No. What does it? He just annihilates that. It's a little slow, but okay, good for the Protoss player. But he must have seen this coming in now. I'd always prefer just... if he's now walling himself in. As you see, the reasonable orders can easily push up that with a little bit of stint back action. This would easily be annihilated. Nice force fielding, but he should take more range as the Stalkers have many bigger range before the Marauders and the Marines. See those medivacs just heal up like nothing. He's lost a lot. I don't think he would be able to push out of this. He's lost that. It's incredible. Some nice microing from Warenkorb. Sending in those immortals first. There's only one. Too bad. Now his entire army will be annihilated here. Guess it's going to be a GG as we check over here. Well, he's gotten a few pylons, 1 probes, too much probes. I should never... Well, I heard from a few Protoss players that they like to queue up 1 extra probe, so if they chrono boost Nexus, that they do not forget to push this back. Because chrono boost can use 2 probes, but never queue up more than 2. Actually, 1 should 1 by 1 by 1, you can use more. But as you see here, the minerals, they both have lots of minerals. Terran player here should be able to expand a little more, get a little bigger units. Always continue to stick with this. Going to be already 1 armor, 1 attack extra. The complete base, the complete main base is being annihilated. Stargate dies now. The pylon is not supply blood just because he only has 0 units. See it on the value of already. Not much you can do as he's playing against 3 base Terran with only 1 expansion to defend. He's going to throw up some Protoss cannons. I don't know if they're going to be able to do as much, but it might always help defend a little. Well, Protoss cannons are pretty good against a few Marauders and Marines, but this many with medivacs on their head, Stimpack able. Does he have the combat shield? No combat shield up. That's not big of a rush. It's more Marauder heavy army. Let's just see what he's going to do. I think he's going to kill this war prison, or at least try it. Well, war prisons are pretty fast. He does really want to kill it, and it's going to work. Is it going to work? Yes, it's totally unlikely. Another loss of minerals and gas for Steuntron. So as we see, Warenkorb will now... Will he find it right away? Yes, he found it right off. Few more Protoss cannons coming in. Production tab. Oh, there is 1 Colossus building. As you see, 1 Colossus almost finished. Will it be in time? Protoss cannons die like nothing by the Marauders. Stimpack. Almost ready. Colossus, come on. And oh, too late. Just like a second too late before for 1 Colossus came out. Could have done a little bit of damage, but never enough to complete this entire army. Well, I guess it's a GG from Steuntron. Good game, and well, this was it. Hope you liked it. If you want to see more, just leave it in the comments. If you want something seen better, just leave it. Subscribe to my channel, and lots of more replays coming in. Thanks for watching. This was RetryStarcraft.